Sharjah, we see you. The 4-day work week, which was brought into use last year, has been deemed a success. So it's a 4-day working model, and it has actually improved productivity in Sharjah, according to a new report by Sharjah Executive Council, which said productivity, satisfaction, and the happiness of employees has increased by almost 90%.
Now, the new report shows that productivity increased by 88% and attendance has increased by 74%. Job satisfaction is up by 90%, and 87% feel like they had a positive effect on their mental health as well.
Those are all factors that are not to be sniffed at. And not just that, there's been a 46% decline in sick leave, and customer satisfaction rates are up by 85%. With customers saying that they've also noticed the speed of transactions. So it's on both sides of the business. Now, finally, the report says that employees are using their free time to go to social events. They're working out more. They're putting time to their hobbies and passions. And they're even going back to education and doing more education on the side with that extra day off they have every week. How phenomenal is that report?
That is so wholesome. It shows you the benefits of actually, considering the employees' time and giving them, I think, the scope to just take care of themselves. Because 2 days, like we said, is not enough. Like Saturday, Sunday.
We've said that, yeah. So therefore, but there's two sides. So there's the company,
yeah,
which has apparently it's been productive for them. Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, I already know what your plan is. Like, would you be more productive with the 3 days?
With
your own personal development,
weekend,
your own personal sense of self.
This. Yeah, but I feel like it's so necessary because the happier the employee is, the higher the productivity and the output would be from that person, right? It's like if they have a plan of for example, education, like mentioned in the report, or self-care, or whatever it is. It's like they have more time to focus on themselves and how to grow themselves in order to add value to the company. So it's just all of these factors, when they come into play, it's you see okay, you see the results, right?
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
But I'm going to play devil's advocate.
As you always
Only because I think so. Everyone watching this, we're all employees. Obviously, we want 4-day work week.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer. But the report shows people are putting the time into potentially pursuing their own business, going back to education. Therefore, you're eventually potentially you're trying to grow and step away from the business, which is great for you. It's great for us. But as an employer, as a business owner, is that what you want?
But then at the end of you're right, you're right. But every company has its own, for example, if you think of it that way, if you just have that mindset of your employees, we're giving them the extra day and they're just going to grow away from the company, instead of thinking giving them that extra day is going to benefit the company. I think it's the mindset of the management and employers, and how they deal with it and how they empower the employees. It all comes down to that, right?
Yeah, I mean, bigger picture.
Yeah.
Employee happiness, very, very important. But if you own a small company, I can see.
Yeah, small companies. Yeah.
However,
startups.
How many people are watching this that own a company versus employees? Can we get that?
The debate is always ongoing.
Because let's just get. Would you like a 4-day work week? Is it a no-brainer?
If it wasn't for the government implementing this, I don't think companies themselves would be let's do
But that's what's interesting about in some companies, in some countries, you see bigger companies saying we're going to do it.
Yeah.
And then in other places, it's the governments themselves who have implemented it, like in Sharjah. Yeah. Will we see it in other Emirates? I don't know. Would this encourage you to move to Sharjah and work in a
130, 40, 50%? If we started Lovin Sharjah, I move, and when we open the company in Lovin Sharjah,
we do.
Ali's what? Heaven, yes.
she's when we start Lovin Sharjah. By the way, small plug, Lovin Sharjah. Check it out for all your Sharjah news.
Really?
You just said it, Simran.
No, I mean when we open up the company in Sharjah, I will be down there working in Sharjah, my 4-day work week.
Same. Fact. See you there.
See you there. Oh no. But what if you cancel the 4-day and make it 5 days? No, you can't. Government regulations.
Girl, I want the 4 days.
So You're on the same page. You're just
I'm down,
playing
but
devil's advocate.
yeah, because obviously everyone, I'm assuming how many people own businesses versus work in businesses. So 90% of people watching the show potentially, of course, want the 4-day work week.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Except for employers.
But I'm just saying potentially the private company owners don't want that because they assume productivity goes down. This report shows that that is not the case. So if you own a company, read the report, and then maybe you could think about being a trailblazer.
Trailblazer. Oh my gosh, making headlines in Dubai for, introducing this at your workplace.